The God of the righteous have power over the sea. The God of the righteous have power over the air, the wind, over the clouds. The God of the righteous have power over the still earth.
Facts.
The God of the righteous have power over the stars.
Y'all can't be judging people because
above and
you
around
think you
the
high
earth,
sedity and you get caught at the
and the
bus
sun
terminal
and the moon.
after
We
shitting on
need
people.
not the carnal weapons of the man
Don't do that shit.
that is now lost. He needs no such thing as preparation of
You got some
war
donuts in
against
our
him.
back.
The very raindrops
Smoke.
is also artillery, munition for him. The hail, the snow is munition for him, arms for him. The very air that we breathe is also arms for him. The
7
clouds,
o'clock, y'all look.
the earth
Y'all see
is
that?
arms for him. If he shake the
With the
earth
lion heads under the
for
bottom.
just a minute or two,
Ja Rastafari.
where will we be? If he send power to the surface and demand her to shake us off her back, where will we rise from? This can be done at the twinkling of an eye.
Facts.
How can you defend yourself against a God like that? He saw you flying and running from him and his power before you was born. He had his prophets to put it on the page of history.
Mm-hmm.
You may ascend above the clouds. You may ascend into the heavens. But yet my hand, his power, he says, will bring you down to the sides of hell. You may go and lay down on the bottom of the ocean as you adorn with your submarine.
Subaru Park
Said,
employees
he
shuttle.
will command the serpent.
They shuttled the Subaru Park employees from here
A
to Subaru
serpent
Park.
here.
But the Chester
You must
residents couldn't
remember,
even park
don't
over here when they was
mean
protesting.
Actually,
Marching from here to the
a
motherfucking
live
trash
reptile,
incinerator.
though they
And they
may
was
be
towing their
such
cars. That's
in
crazy.
the deep waters of the
Talk
sea,
to him, Elijah.
who
Talk to
could
him.
probably destroy your boats. But nevertheless, this serpent could be a human being
Mm-hmm.
that have also prepared the same type of boat and maybe a much mightier boat. God have put it into their heart to destroy you.
Mm-hmm.
What must be done? Since you, my people,
Or dumb, deaf, and blonde.
myself, hear all of these things going on and see the troubled time begin to get more trouble. As it is prophesied by Jesus, it is a time of trouble that never was it like before
Like no other.
this time,
You heard? Facts.
and never will be the like anymore. We should be preparing to do something for self. What was given to the righteous of Noah and of Lot? They was warned to flee for refuge in Allah to save themselves from the judgment of water being drowned and from being destroyed by a fine earthquake. These people, all that they had, all the way of their civilization was destroyed. There were people who carried on a civilization of wickedness. God destroyed the very libraries so that we would not get a hold of any of their way of civilization written in the books.
Can't even sing that joint.
Of those days. So he destroyed and burned their libraries. He flooded the libraries of the wicked in the day of Noah, washed away their books that they had for records of what they were doing. The same goes for this civilization. It was an example and a warning for us in this day and time. The Bible also prophesies in the revelation of John that everything of this world, the wicked will be burnt up. There will be no such thing as taking away anything of the wicked's way to practice on or to carry into his world. He's self-independent and he don't need anything from this world at all. I said to you, my dear beloved people, you've been warned. 35 long years I have been calling on you to believe and offering to you what Allah has offered to me. Set you in heaven at once if you believe in Allah. Just what are you trying to do now? You are begging the same people that has destroyed you mentally and physically almost to now turn and be a friend of yours after 400 years. Proof of their way of mistreating you, that they have no love in them for you, and that they were created or made to be an enemy of yours and mine. Now, what must be done if we would like to show the world that we want to be an industrious people and not beggars? Why not let us unite together and make an appeal to the government to allow us to live somewhere in this country before it is destroyed, to ourselves, and give us some aid for the next 20 or 25 years to help us to go for ourselves. This also probably would stay many of the evil days that is now approaching America. If the slave master turn and do good for his slave, do justice by his slave, put him out of his house in a house to himself, and not try to deceive him and make false promises that he know he's not going to fulfill with his slave. Give his slave a place to himself. Provide him with a start, as he have helped all his life for 400 years to build heaven for yourself. Do something that could be classified as good for your slave. Maybe God would have mercy on your soul and delay the time by a few years of execution. But you are so evil, you don't want them out of your house. You want to hold them in your house so that you can evil entreat them.
Credit for rent right here, yo.
You know they are blind, deaf and dumb, and do not know what it's all about. And you will persecute me and others who try to teach them what it's all about.
Mm-hmm.
And even will kill us for telling the truth. Destroy our temples with bullets and with fire. How can you expect to escape hell? We have no weapons to fight you with. You know that. Nevertheless, you will do all that you can to destroy us, whether we have any weapons or not. You cares nothing for that. You are happy to have innocent people to destroy who have no way of trying to protect themselves. This has been your way of mistreating the poor so-called Negro all their lives in America.
All their lives, they've been treated like shit.
You take his life when he have nothing to defend himself, as though that he had a machine gun or a tank rolling into your city. At you. I say, my beloved people, the time has come that we must fly for our own lives out of this world of evil and trouble that is now going on to destroy the righteous from the face of the earth. They actually hope that they will carry the original, the righteous people, to their doom with them. This he deceives you with promises of much wealth with him, and even offer
Sonya Wink Lewis. Shout out to Sonya Wink Lewis.
Few years ago, he would shoot you. He would lynch you. He would burn you for talking about marrying his daughter. Now he takes them and puts them off in your neighborhood, teaches them to try, tempt you to go with them to their doom. I thank you. Let us fly to Allah, seek refuge in Him from this evil world and its doom. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam, brother. Alaikum salam, my brother.
You have one new voice message.
Everybody in this rap world, they talk about his money. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying I'm the richest nigga in the game because Fresh Prince, a lot of niggas with money. But I'm saying it's like, it's not the money that I'm bragging about. When people see me with the Jews, it's not that. It's for these, it's for these little niggas to see. You just see me in cuffs, shot up in a wheelchair with my head wrapped up. And you see me less than a fucking year later bailing through this motherfucking Jew down like Saka Zulu. Banging on niggas. I got this whole shit shook up. Everybody talking about this West Side shit, right? People like Ice Cube started. I was in jail when Ice Cube was out. Look, that wasn't no problem. The day I got out of jail, it was a motherfucking problem to be where the fuck you was from. The day I stepped out, that's power. I want these little niggas to see that. I didn't get that power from guns because there's no guns in jail. I got that power from books and from thinking and by strategizing. That's what I want little niggas to see. And that, just for a year, niggas think, you know, you've been in the game so long, but it took all that shit didn't matter because the rape, it veto all that. As soon as they charge you with rape, even if you ain't doing it, veto your career. I started from scratch with Death Row, a new company. I was independent when I was Tupac. Me Against the World, I just bought my old managers out. I had it all now. I re-signed to be a part of this. For this to make my own shit bigger. And now I got Machiavelli Records. And Machiavelli is the first artist on that. And then One Nation is the second artist on that. And then I'm signing Greg Nice and Smooth. So either me or Quest. I got another group at Quest, Ghetto Stars, that's like an offshoot of the Outlaw. You know what I mean? I got New Jersey as part of the West Side now. You know what I mean? Just like war. We put our flag in Jersey. We ain't taking over Jersey. We're still East Coast. But it's just the West Side. There's now a West Side to New Jersey. Because West Side is not part of the map. I'm not no dumbass motherfucking, I don't bang for the color or the land. I bang for the principles or for the honor. I'm banging for the West Side. This is in my heart. This is how I see it. Not West Side, California. This is where I'm from. It's basic like that, but it's really deep like West Side. You know what I mean? When I be throwing up the W, it ain't for California. I love California, but the W was for just the East Side, it's the West Side, it's the middle America, and we divided. And that's why I throw this up. We at war right now. W for war. You understand? And when we all get together, when the East Coast and the West Coast and the middle America get together, we got power. And that's when I won't throw it up no more. When we all together, they only see me doing like this. And that's when we close to the Armageddon. But we ain't there. We still all separate in tribes, so I know what tribe I'm in. I'm in the West Side. There's no way. I'm a soldier. I always be true to those being true to them. And New York shouldn't be tripping. They should be loving this because they the ones that gave me the game to do this. In addition to this, because there's West Coast rappers too that don't do that. What made me raw is that I'm West. I got both. I'm the future of Black America. When we manifest the best of the West Side and the best of the East Side, and we bring that together. You know what I mean? When East Coast G's have sex with West Coast G's. These G's being women, and they have kids, that's going to be the new groove. You know what I mean? When you start reading this culture with this gangbang shit, that's the new groove. That united together. Right. To get out. But right now, we're stuck, and the only thing we can do is start little by little.
I know you were talking in the Teray article, he said that this was not just, you weren't a recording artist, you were like a, you know what I'm saying, theatrical type shit.
You know what I was acting.
Yeah.
This is what I don't like, is that my mother told me this. When Malcolm was alive, writers used to do shit like that.
Right.
And then when he died, that same nigga will be talking about, he interviewed me, he'll be writing a book about my life, it'll be the whole and I just don't like that. Support me. If you don't understand me, don't write about me. I don't ask black niggas to jock me. I'm just saying, be honest. You know, you doing something I can't do, and I'm doing something you can't do. I respect you, respect me. You know there's no nigga out here like this. I don't have no insecurity about that, and no delusion. Ain't no nigga like Tupac putting it down. My weaknesses and my strengths. But everybody know my strengths definitely outweigh my weaknesses. As long as that, I'm a human being. Like everybody else. And if I meet somebody perfect, then they can train me. And they can help me be perfect. But ain't nobody out there perfect. So we'll all just get along with each other. That's how I feel. You know what I mean? I felt like that was wrong for them to do that because that's something, like I always was raised like there's certain times when you don't fuck with a nigga. When he's down, you don't kick a nigga. That's what I thought. You know what I mean? And all this really taught me about like this black people thing. I'm black, I believe in my people, but I believe in my people as it relates to my tribe. I don't believe in us overall, just imaginary niggas. Black people attack me. I mean, not all black people. That's why it's not a general thing. Like, I don't like black people no more. It's not that. I love black people. I love my people. I am black. But I'm saying, I don't look at it as general. Right. Now, I'm not racist anymore. I kill myself for racism.
Right.
You know what I mean? Somebody be mad. Like, I was somewhere, somebody seen with a white girl.
Black people.
Can't believe it, but it's not to me. It's like, I'm a totally new human being. Before I was like that, and I was bitter, and that's why I was so evil towards black sisters when I went to jail. Because I felt like I didn't fuck with them bitches to be down for y'all. And y'all put me in jail? Alright, well, cool. But now, I was wrong to have that kind of thought. Because all black women don't owe me shit. And I don't owe them shit. You know what I mean? But to represent. You know what I mean? But to be me. You know what I mean? Procreate, have better seeds, make a better nation. I possess his soul, his and puppy. They know that I was the truest nigga involved with business success. I was the biggest help. I was the truest nigga. I don't write his rhymes, but you know how much he borrowed from me. He know how I used to stop my shows and let him touch the show. Let him blow up and do his whole show in the middle of my show. How I used to buy him shit and give him shit and never ask for it back. How I used to share. How I used to share my experiences in the game and my lessons and my rules and my knowledge on the game with him. You know what I mean? He owed me more. He owed me more than to turn his head and act like he didn't know niggas was about to blow my fucking head off. He knew. That's what I'm talking about. And then, if that's cool, if he disappeared, be a fucking mouse. Be a mouse. If you are a mouse, be a mouse. But for me to know, like, 3 weeks ago this happened, and then 3 weeks later your album's coming out, and you are fucking done in your album. But you don't know who shot me in your fucking hometown. This nigga's from your neighborhood, and I gotta find out by myself, and I don't even call myself a dime, just a capo. From the west side, and I'm on the east side in jail, and I know who touched me, and I know everything that happened. That's power. And he didn't know, so he was faking. And I was mad about that. And then I'm out of jail, and I couldn't believe that everybody was treating Biggie like the biggest fucking star in the world. I couldn't believe that people was buying into the player image. And I wanted to bring back that reality. You know what I mean? It's just like, nobody can never be confused and think I'm fucking Mike Tyson. And I'm a heavyweight champion. I'm a little nigga. That's why it's so raw to watch me just battle lions, because I'm a little skinny nigga battling niggas 3 times my size. But Biggie's not a player. He's never been. He's never had bitches until he got some fucking money. That's a trick. That's not a player. It's not a pop-up. So my point was to prove him wrong. I took everything that he glamorized and I personified it. He glamorized Versace. I didn't call Versace. Versace called me to come to his show and give me a gang of free clothes and please wear my shit. Please do some shit for me. Can you wear my shit? You are the image of Versace. I swear to God, you are. That body, that's Versace. I swear to God, Armani. You are so handsome. You are, please, you know what I mean? From him, Dolce & Gabbana, man, I ain't rapping at they show. Valentino giving me suits, gangster suits. Everything he glamorized, I personified. Everything he wanna have, I got. Jew, look, come on, man. I got more Jews than Slick Rick. Slick Rick loved the nigga to fucking death, but I'm definitely doing it. I personify every image that niggas fake. I really bring it to him because I looked up to these niggas. So everything they talking about, I really got into it, studied it, and tried to perfect it. So I know if you pretending, and I know it. The same thing they love about me, they gotta admire, and but they forgot. Biggie forgot that same shit that made him want to kick it with me is the same shit that's whooping his ass right now. And that's why when he talks, you can hear it in his interviews. He wanna say, I wish I could take this shit back, but he can't. He already committed himself to lying. So now the only thing he can do is act like he don't know what the fuck is going on, and listen to it. Think. People have to think. If your best, if this was happening for real, would this be your reaction? Unless you was guilty. And all that shit about my homeboys telling me, don't sweat that. He's dissing me, but all my friends telling me nothing. Oh, so you're following now? So you a follower now? Why didn't your homeboys tell you not to make rhymes when you shooting pregnant babies in the stomach? You know what I mean? That's why niggas was like, why'd you say that on the end of your record? You was like, they kids were growing, boom, boom. Honestly, I didn't write none of that shit down. I didn't write nothing. I just was blowing up on the studio to keep me from really killing these niggas. And that's what came out. But I don't have no mercy in war. They didn't have no mercy. They tried to shoot my fucking balls off. What about my kids? They was like, why you talking about him being the sickle cell? They tried to make me a paraplegic. What the fuck is going on here? Why is that sacred? You know what I mean? That's not sacred in war. I was in Rikers giving these niggas love, Mob Deep. The guard knew him. I was like, tell them niggas I love them niggas. to tell my shorty, go, the niggas is down, man. When they did that, they proved that they was really just little niggas. Just little niggas that want to be heard. I used to be a little nigga. I know where they at. I know they can't touch me. That's why I can destroy them so fast. Soon, nobody will be, they not going to believe this shit. I said it in the beginning that I was going to take these niggas out the game, and sure enough, I will. Already people can't look at Biggie and not laugh. I took every piece of his power.
Heard that shit.
All I want to do is take them to where I was when they didn't want to support me. And there would be no support. And anybody that try to help them, I would destroy. Whether it's whoever it is, I would destroy. That's what I'm doing. Everybody that try to side with them, or do a record with them, or try to unify with them, I'm going to destroy. I swear to God. Can't nobody touch me right now. Maybe next month all of this will be over. But this month, I'm taking every moving target out. Because this is a very personal thing for me, and I feel like people should have given me my respect. Y'all know I was not like this before. I did not attack people. I was not on no East Coast, West Coast. I was the major bridge between the East Coast and the West Coast. Niggas can't call me. Get you whatever you want. So this is very serious. It's like if America sent an ambassador to Iran who gets murdered, Iran got problems, and Iran should know that. And that's what I feel about New York. They should know that. Separate yourself from this nigga. And that's what's going to show. And they already do it. I got niggas in jail. I got niggas out there. But it's like the media is pumping it like East Coast, West Coast. Right. So some of these niggas that's old and whose careers is through, you know what I mean? Like De La Soul that can come out and talk that Renaissance shit and try to clean up hip-hop. See, I'm all for positivity. I'm all for change. But I'm not for niggas masquerading. Right. You haven't sold no record, this shit ain't popping, don't come in here and start criticizing as your comeback. That's wrong. Y'all, you know how hard it is. You know how you felt when you didn't have no money and no record deal. Why you gonna try to destroy another nigga career? Don't do that. Represent by example. And if you truly had a better lifestyle, then people will get 5 million sales. I'm not saying my lifestyle is the best. I'm saying this is the lifestyle most lived by the most motherfuckers out there. Or a variation of it. No matter where you are. I'm not no gay, like on some killer nigga shit. I'm on some survival shit. Whether you a girl and you got 3 kids, you trying to go to school, work, and make it. That's Tupac. I came from a crack mama, high school dropout, and look at me now. Every time they throw an obstacle in front of me, I face it, let everybody know how it feels while I'm going through it, and then hurting it, and let everybody see it. Every time it's come in front of me, I have an interview, tell everything that happened, do it, and overcome.
I say, Ken.
Talk to me a little about like the process of like dealing with jail and shit. Like
the first part was what first it made me humble. Not because niggas are scared. People took that vibe interview so wrong. I was not in no danger. It wasn't like niggas were screaming, I'm gonna kill you. I was walking around in fucking $200 sweatsuits in Rikers Island. You know what I mean? Living. Eating good, living good, niggas was giving me love, niggas sending me shit, Latin Kings giving me shit, everybody giving me shit. Like you represent, we got love for you. It was love. It was out of that love that I was like, yo, thug life is dead. I was like, while I'm in jail, this is going to jail with me. Nobody has the power. Nobody is like me to be able to represent this while I'm locked down. I thought I was going away for years. I couldn't let nobody represent that. And I was seeing how many soldiers I had by coming to jail. I was like, oh no, this shit is, I gotta stop it. I gotta rethink it, because I didn't plan thug life. I just said it. It was how I felt. I said it and I lived it. Now I gotta take my life, see what I live, what I represent, and I gotta dictate what this is, and then let niggas be a part of it. So that's why I killed it, and murdered it, and choked it. And all the niggas that was rapping with me, I murdered and choked their career as far as being with me. Because if it was a thug life, it would have been some, shit would have happened different. I wouldn't have got shot like that. So this thug life got destroyed. I came back out with my shit. And even then I still had niggas on my team that I shouldn't have had on my team. I should have started all new with family. Now everybody on my team is family.
So while you was in jail, like what was the turnover? Where did it turn from being like,
just from niggas talking to me like hearing niggas in jail talking to me like, thinking that they was like so surprised that I could be in jail, like not knowing like that everybody goes to jail. This shit is like the same thing that makes you want to buy my shit is what made me in jail. You understand? Like niggas like, you got a chance to woo, but I was like, I understand what they saying. They was like, they in the dope game and they taking every chance to make it. I'm in a rap game, and I'm not taking the chances that I need to be here. I'm just acting like I could come back tomorrow. And that's what I thought. I thought because I was raw, that I thought that I had talent in my heart. I never thought I was necessarily the best rapper, the best nothing. I think I'm the realest nigga out there. I do think that.